Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Prosperous Womb. Today, I'm going to do another follow-up video from the Selling with Wisdom workshop. And this particular video is based on a question that I thought was really powerful from a leadership perspective when you're selling high-ticket coaching offers, especially higher ticket offers like $100,000 or $150,000. And that was, it's moving beyond selling with conviction and asking, how do I sell high ticket coaching offers with connection and with depth? Like, what does selling with depth and connection look like? Not just connecting to the heartbeat, not just mastering the tactics and strategies of high ticket sales, moving beyond the energetics. Like, how do you fully show up in your power with depth and connection and sell or love or share or teach from that place? Like, what would it look like? What would it feel like? And we talked about it from different angles, from a place of obviously mastering high ticket sales and mastering the how to sell itself, selling with love, selling with energy, selling with wisdom, and selling with conviction, because that's important. When you believe in the thing that you have and you know it can do the thing that you say it can do, then you show up and sell, because how can you not? But how do you create that depth and connection? I always joke that creating depth and connection, any kind of magnetic thing, is basically claiming and stepping fully into your power and owning your imperfections, okay? Because nobody's perfect. Nobody is a 10 out of 10. We're not God. But how you be, your identity, who you believe you are, so how you be and how you claim your imperfection supports you to share, to sell, to market, to teach, to speak unapologetically about what you do and how what you have can support your clients. It also stems from how you be in the world, no matter what. When you're that pond that never really ripples, because you know who you are and you have your foundation in the identity of what God is in you and doing through you, then even if sickness comes, if death comes, if divorce comes, if the children get sick, if the husband leaves, if whatever happens, if nobody buys this month, that offer, that package does what it says it's going to do. It doesn't affect who you are being in the world. It doesn't affect how you show up for you and for your business. It doesn't mean you don't feel emotion. It just means that you're steady, you're rock, because you walk by faith and not by sight. But this is what happens. This is why people don't sell high ticket coaching offers or any kind of coaching offer with conviction, with depth, or with connection. Because we think that if we show up in a way that pushes up against somebody else's narrative, that it's not possible, that it can't be done, that you can't do that, or that they can't do that, then they will judge you and they will not like you. You can sell high ticket coaching offers anytime you want, but you sell with connection and with depth when you push up against your potential client or your audience's narrative that X cannot be, or that X can only be if this happens. If I have the time, then. If I have the money, then. If I have the energy, then. If I have the husband, then. If I have the children, then. If I had $1 million, then. When you can push up against that narrative and prove that you can be, do, create whatever you want because of who you are, that is how you sell and connect at that deeper level that supports clients to see themselves in the aspiration that they desire. It's the thing that you have that goes beyond a 3-step process. People cannot Google connection and depth. So when you're selling an offer, the offer itself, and doing it in a way where people don't have to Google it to get it, they have to actually work with you to co-create that thing, because you're not Googleable. In a sense, your experience is Googleable. Your skills are Googleable. You are not. You are the womb, the prosperous womb. You are coming from your divinity and tapping into that divinity to co-create the thing with your client. And there's no trick, formula, hack, blueprint, script that can substitute for who you're being and what you have, because you've co-created from the divinity in you. And I say this all the time, and I sound like a broken record, that when you midwife and birth the potent work inside of you, there's no competition. The only competition becomes who you were 5 minutes ago, period. That's it. And that is what high-ticket coaching clients are really looking for, to connect at that deeper level, not the superficial stuff of how do I sell with AI? How do I sell high-ticket? How do I create my high-ticket coaching offer? No, it's them seeing in you the gap that they think they need to fill in themselves, okay? It's becoming a match for the life that you want. There's a match for everything. For the client that you want, the husband you want, the children you want, the house you want, the dog you want, there's a match for everything. So when you come from that leadership power, that claiming power, that ownership power, that breaking up with maybe power, because conviction and leadership reside in yes and no. They don't come from the maybe, where you straddle both ends of the fence thinking, well, if I please these people, then I don't want to piss those ones off and I do this. No. But when you stand in the power of the thing that you know about who you are, about what you have and what it can do, people connect to that on a deeper level. You don't need to have a script. You don't need to have a 3-step process. You don't even have to have a website. It's magnetic. And that is how you sell high-ticket coaching offers. There's no hack, formula, strategy. It's standing in your personal power and showing up fully in that power, okay? It's not energy. It's not magic. It's not a dream. It's being you, no matter what, and having the courage to show up in your mastery and your conviction. Let me know how this lands for you, and let me know what questions you have about selling your high-ticket coaching offers with wisdom, so that I can, share it with the women in these communities and be able to create videos that support you, me, all of us, to sell high-ticket coaching offers with conviction and create the lives and the businesses and the profits that we truly want to enjoy and choose for ourselves in this lifetime.